Alright, so here we are at the airport, and today we're going to be doing a build-out video for the Coil Raiden. So this is the vehicle stock. We're going to take it for a quick test drive stock, head to our auto shop and modify it, and then we'll come back here for a test drive after we've updated it. So let's go ahead and take it for a spin. So like most electric vehicles, you can barely even feel that you're driving it. So it is a super smooth ride. All in, pretty nice. This thing is super quick, and I've always really liked this car. This was the first car I got as a getaway vehicle for the Cluck and Bell Farm Raid, and I've loved this car ever since. So alright, so that was that. We're going to go ahead back to our auto shop and modify it. Alright, so here we are at our auto shop, and let's see what we want to do with this thing. Again, I really like the look of this car already, so we're going to see what we can do with it. So we're going to do armor, full upgrade of course, brakes, race brakes, bumpers. What do we got for bumpers? Splitter, we'll go carbon. I'm a fan of the carbon fiber parts, so usually if that's an option I do it. Diffuser, go race. Engine, we're going to do level 4. Hood. Carbon hood. Lights. Xenon headlights. Neon kit, we're going to do the layout. We'll pick the color after we spray it. Mirrors. Carbon. Plate. Skirts. What do we got? Stock. Primary, secondary. Carbon. Carbon, of course. Spoiler. I like that. Let's see what else we got. Spoiler. I don't like the big spoilers. I think we're gonna stick with. I think we're gonna do that carbon. Yeah, I like that. Suspension. We're gonna go as low as we can go. So competition. Wheels. We're gonna do tuner. Slicer. And we'll see about color after we choose the color for the car. Bulletproof tires, custom tires, limo windows, and let's see about color. So I kind of want to do something cool on this. We might do the green-red flip. I kind of dig that. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Green-red flip. So there's that, and we can do secondary. We're going to do the same thing. Green-red flip. And we're going to do the same to the wheels. I think that's an option. Yep, there we go. So there's the wheels. And let's see for the neon kit. What's going to look good with this? Do mint green or lime green? I think lime green looks pretty good. Yeah, lime green it is. Alright, so there wasn't a ton we could customize with this car, but I am happy with the outcome. So we're going to go ahead back to the airport and take your first spin. Alright, so here we are back at the airstrip, and we're going to get ready to test drive this. As you can see, it's a little beat up. I did crash a few times on the way over here. I definitely noticed, fully upgraded, this car is a little bit harder to control than it was before we upgraded it, but it still is a fairly smooth ride. So let's go ahead and take it for a spin. So yeah, ride's still extremely smooth. Let's see how it stops. Yeah, so the stop is a lot harder to stop and a lot harder to control at high speeds when trying to maneuver. All in, I'm still happy with the outcome and the way it came out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you like what I do with it, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, and welcome to part 2 of our build video here today. So part 1 was the Coil Raiden, and part 2 here is the Lampadati Viseris. So this is the car stock. We're going to, of course, take it for a test drive. Let's take a listen. Alright, let's go for a spin. Pretty smooth ride. Let's see how she stops. Not bad. Alright, so it's so far so good. It's a pretty smooth ride and it stops pretty well. So we're going to go ahead to our auto shop and modify this bad boy, and then we'll be right back here for another test drive. Alright, so we're back in our auto shop and let's start modifying this guy. See what we're going to do. So of course we're going to max out the armor, brakes, we're going to go race brakes, bumper, what do we got? There you go, race setup, I like that. Rear bumper, moved, chrome, I'm gonna go chrome. Chassis, stock, what do we got? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go GT filters. Engine, tune level 4, engine cover. Ooh, I like that. I like the louvers, but I kind of like this too. I think that's what we're gonna do, vanity cover. Yeah, I like that. Exhaust. I think Mark II diffusers. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Fenders. Do I like that? I think we're gonna go wide body for now. I might change that as we go on, but for now we'll keep wide body. Single vent. I'm not loving the carbon on this one. I think we're gonna go single vent. Or we're not doing. Headlights, xenon lights of course, neon layout all around, and we'll change the color when we do the respray. Not doing that yet. Skirts. Let's go with that one. Spoiler. That one's not bad. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. No, I don't like the little like ducktail ones. I'm not a fan of those. And I also don't like the giant ones like that either. So, no. I think we're gonna go with this. Or it's between these two. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Suspension, as low as we can go. Transmission, we'll go race. Turbo, of course. Wheels. Tuner. Slicer. Tires, custom, bulletproof. Windows, limo. And let's take a look at what we want to do for color. Let's see what secondary color does. Not much of anything, just like looks like it's just the mirrors. Alright, so primary. Let's see what we like. I think I might go with a blue. Maybe? We'll see. Let me cycle through the rest. So far, nothing's really standing out to me. You know what? Let me do metallic. That's kind of cool. No red. No orange. I like the dew yellow. The dew yellow is cool. But I think I'm gonna go blue. I think we're gonna do... It's too dark. That's nice. Mariner blue, harbor blue. You know what? I'm gonna go Saxon blue. I like that. Secondary color. Let's do metallic. I'm gonna leave it black. That looks fine. And let's take a look at the trim. What are we gonna do for inside? Usually I like to match it, so what do we do? Saxon blue, we'll do Saxon blue for inside too. And let's do the wheels. Wheel color. Don't think Saxon blue is an option here. So we might do something different. Yeah, it's not, I didn't think so. Alright, what are we gonna do? What I might do, I think I'm gonna go chrome. I'm gonna change it over to chrome. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. So it's chrome for the wheels, and then what are we doing for the neon kit? Color blue. Yeah, I think that's a winner. Electric blue. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so let's head on over to the airport and take it for another test drive. Alright, here we are back at the airport, and here's the finished product. I'm very happy with how this car turned out. I think it looks sick. I'm happy I decided to keep the wide body kit. I really like how that looks on it. And let's go ahead and take her for a test drive. Well, let's give a listen first and then take her for a test drive. Here we go. Car is a really smooth ride. It handles really nicely. Let's see how she stops. Stops very easily too. All in, I'm very happy with this car. I really like it. It's really cool. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I really have enjoyed driving it. I enjoyed working on it. And yeah, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you like what I did with it. If you don't like what I did with it, let me know either way. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.